the internet and people in general are full of you know what, and they will do it repeatedly just to make sure they can make money on you, and if they can make money on you, they're happy. Hey there, Coach Devin here. So I had a client this morning says to me, Devin, I bought a new juicer. I have a juicer now. I'm going to juice all the time. This is amazing. Like carrots and kale and whatever, apples and bananas, or I guess not bananas, oranges. I'm going to juice. I'm into juicing now. And I said, okay. And she said, yeah, juicing is the best way to get nutrients. I mean, it's just great. You're going to get all those nutrients. And I was like, okay. And she said, you don't look that into it. And I said, that's because I'm not. And she said, well, there's no better way to get nutrients from fruits and vegetables than juicing. And I'm like, actually, you're not right there. That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, we're going to talk about this right about now. If you are a big juicer or you're not a big juicer, let me know what you think down below in the comments after this. All right, before we get going, hit that like and subscribe down below. Please share this with your friends. Hit that bell down there because it allows you to know when I'm making another video. I try to make videos that are good, scientific, honest, real videos about health and fitness. I've been a trainer for 28 years. I have owned a gym for 11 years. I know a little bit about health and fitness, enough to be dangerous. I don't know everything, so obviously sometimes I don't know on things, but you know, for the most part, when it comes to health and fitness, I've done this long enough. I know a little bit, enough to be dangerous. All right, so let's talk about juicing. I don't know if you're a juicer. People who are juicers love juicing. And what juicing basically is, in case you've been living under a rock and you don't know what juicing is, juicing just means that you have a machine and you put like an orange or an apple or whatever, and it takes all the juice out of that. You get rid of the pulp, you just have the juice, right? The argument for this is you're gonna get all those nutrients, right, from the juice, and you know, you can just drink it. It's easy, right? You get all the nutrients, no big deal. Unfortunately, that is not necessarily the case. And there's a number of reasons why you probably shouldn't juice, but I'm gonna stick with the one major one, which people don't think about, but it's, to me, blatantly obvious, right? Here's the problem. Fruits and vegetables have fiber in them. What fiber does in your body is when you eat an apple, okay? Apple has a fair amount of sugar in it, or as some people say, bananas or whatever. It has a lot of sugar in it, right? So you get that sugar, it tastes good, it's sweet, everybody enjoys it, that's fine. The fiber slows down your absorption rate. It means your body takes time to break that down, okay? So if I eat an apple, my body just doesn't instantaneously digest it and I have it in my bloodstream. It doesn't work that way because of the fact that the fiber slows down your absorption. When you're slowing down the absorption of something, that means it takes longer for your body to break it down. It also means your body has to do more work to break it down, so you burn more calories when you're doing it. So there's a few things that go into eating an apple. If I eat fresh squeezed apple juice or orange juice, basically I've taken all that fiber out. That's the whole point of juicing. I get rid of the fiber. I don't want fiber. Nobody wants fiber. It gets rid of the fiber. So now your body instantaneously, it's in your body. Now, is that good or bad? Well, actually, it's not good at all, because you don't want a big insulin burst because of the fact that you just drank this. It's instantaneously in your system and in your blood because there's no fiber to slow down the absorption and there's no fiber to slow down the digestion. You are getting like an instantaneous sugar kick. So what is the point of juicing? Well, the argument for juicing obviously is about the nutrients. I would say this, and I think it's a pretty obvious one. If you want the nutrients from an orange, eat the orange. It's not rocket science, just eat the damn orange. You don't have to juice it. The juicing is the lazy person, well, not necessarily all of them, but it's a lazy way to get those nutrients, but it's also not a healthy way to get the nutrients because you're not getting any fiber. You get a big insulin spike. What happens when you get an insulin spike is your body starts to store fat, which means juicing can make you gain weight. I kid you not, that's the way it works, that's the science. So you want to eat whole fruits and vegetables. And then I say whole, I mean you gotta eat them. Like you gotta actually eat the kale, or eat the apple, or eat the orange. That is the best way to do it. I'm not a religious man, but like that's how God made them. You gotta eat the whole damn thing. It's better for you to do it that way. If you get rid of the fiber, you're doing yourself a disservice. You're actually going to get less fit. Yes, you're getting some nutrients, but you're getting a big sugar rush, and you're getting no fiber, and fiber is important in your diet. This is a fact. It is. You need fiber. Everybody needs fiber. So if you're thinking, juicing, it's going to be awesome, I'm going to be so healthy, no, you're not. Listen, the juicing community, I guess, I'll say community, but the people who sell juicers, how's that? They're kind of a community, right? They're a little bit of a community. Those people want to sell you a product, and their product is a juicer. So they'll tell you all the things about a juicer that will help you and you'll like it, right? You're gonna get more nutrients. If you're juicing kale and all these things every day, you're gonna get more nutrients. That is not untrue. They're not lying to you about that. That is actually a fact. But they're neglecting the fact that the fiber is right out of your diet. They're going, okay, don't look over there. Just look at this stuff. Hey, look how good that is. Don't look over there though. That's not that important. That's how this is working, right? We don't want that. This is not what we're looking for. If you want to be healthy, eat real food. Okay, now listen, I'm a fan of protein powder, and anybody out there going, Devin, but you say protein powder. Protein powder is a way to augment the protein levels you get in your body. But if you could eat chicken and other things that have a lot of protein in it, Greek yogurt or meat or any kind of meat, eggs, whatever, that's always a better choice. It just is. Real food is always, 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 always a better choice. It just is. Come on now. Eat it the way God intended it. Let's just think about it reasonably. Why do you have to get rid of a portion of that orange? Why do you get rid of all that fiber? What's the point of getting rid of it? There isn't one. There's a point in telling somebody this is good and I'm going to sell you this and you're going to be so healthy. This is where the snake oil salesman side of health and fitness comes from. That's where it is. People are trying to sell you shit. They want to sell you stuff. Why do they want to sell you stuff? So they can make money. And they're going to tell you everything that is good with it to help them make money, and they're going to ignore anything that's bad. It's like, it didn't happen. It's not over there. Don't look over that direction. Guys, juicing, while it's not the end of the world, eat the orange. Eat the salad. You will be satiated longer, so you'll be full longer if you do that. You will get more fiber in your diet, which is very good for you. Your body will take longer to burn it off. You will be more healthy. You will get more fit. It seems like a no-brainer. That is the best thing you can do when it comes to health and fitness, kids. Eat real food. Don't juice it. Don't find a package of food somewhere. I mean, I know at some point, I'm sure someone will make a pill, and the pill will give you all the food and all the nutrition you need. And everybody will go, screw eating. Why do I want to eat? Because it's probably better for you. And until they can come up with something out there that is going to allow you to get all the nutrients and let your body do the work of digesting, and it gets all the fiber and everything else in it, then juicing is just, it's not useful. It's not going to help you. It actually is going to hinder you being more fit. It's going to hinder you being more healthy. Not enormously. It's not going to end your life. You're not going to die. But why are you spending money on a juicer when you could just eat the fruits and vegetables? It's a lot cheaper instead of spending 150, 200 bucks, whatever it is you're doing. If you just eat it, it's there. It's easy. Just eat it. That is the best advice I can give you. Just eat the stuff like God intended. Eat it. You'll be happy you ate it. You'll be more full, you'll get more fiber, your body will be more healthy. There's no real loss in this. So look, next time somebody's trying to sell you something online and say, hey, listen, buy this, because if you buy this, you're going to be healthy. It's going to be so easy. Think about it a little bit, read about it a little bit. If you Google, is juicing healthy, you'll see lots of articles telling you how healthy it is. And then there's lots of them that say, maybe not so healthy after all. Maybe there's some things that juicing is not good for. That's what you have to look at. There are pros and cons to almost everything out there. And in the health and fitness industry, and I've been in this industry a long time, people are trying to sell you stuff. They want you to buy stuff. And the reason they want you to buy stuff is so they can make money on you. And they will tell you about anything to do it. I don't try to sell anything on this YouTube channel. Absolutely nothing. If you want to come to my gym, great. If you don't, that's cool too. I'm just trying to give you real information because I am so sick to death and fed up with the baloney and crap that is online. Don't do it. Don't buy a juicer. Eat the food. Guys, just eat the food. You'll be much happier if you do. If you have comments, questions, things you want me to talk about, write them up down below. I would love to hear from you. Have yourself an amazing day, everybody, and don't fight the awesome. Don't do it. Don't buy a juicer. Eat the food. Guys, just eat the food. You'll be much happier if you do. If you have comments, questions, things you want me to talk about, write them up down below. I would love to hear from you. Have yourself an amazing day, everybody, and don't fight the awesome.